This video shows train 301. Its brakes failed. It was torn apart along the mountain. A high-speed crash involving 112 loaded grain cars. The locomotive landed in a river, shown here covered. The wreck where 3 CP rail workers died.
The Transport Minister, the Minister of Public Safety need to step in.
This professor wrote a book on the Lac-Mégantic tragedy. He says Canada's Transportation Safety Board is investigating the BC case, but it's not its role to look at potential criminal negligence at the railway.
Transportation Safety Board is going to find some answers in a year about the causes, or at least a range of causes, but it's not going to tell the full story. So there really needs to be a criminal investigation in this case.
CBC's Fifth Estate exposed a string of failures with CP Rail's mountain trains, the brakes, maintenance, inspections. Last week, the TSB's lead investigator told us there is enough to suspect there's negligence here, and it needs to be investigated by the proper authority. Well, that landed him in hot water. TSB has demoted him. He's no longer investigator in charge. The TSB saying it was completely inappropriate to voice any opinion implying civil or criminal liability. There's controversy, especially since the crash happened on CP property. CP Rail's own police force says they did an investigation into the actions of the crew. They say it was thorough and resulted in no charges.
I can't put his pictures up yet.
Frustrating for the families of the dead workers who want an independent investigation of the company.
I wish there was some other policing organization who could do a criminal investigation on them, because
why do you say that?
I don't trust CP to police itself.
CP Rail won't comment on the specifics of the crash as they wait for the TSB's findings expected in a year. However, the RCMP now says they are reviewing this case, talking to the TSB and other federal agencies, considering next steps. Dave Seglin, CBC News, Toronto.